They say when a crocodile comes out of the water to tell you the river is hot, you must believe it. But right now, the people of Sokoto State are confused about who to believe. The federal government and the Americans told us the bad guys had been dealt a heavy blow with those Christmas present airstrikes. But today, the reality on the ground is singing a different, bloody song. You saw the headline, and it is the news that makes you wonder if we are fighting a war or playing hide and seek. We are receiving urgent and confirmed reports this morning that the notorious bandit kingpin, Bello Turji, has launched a fresh, deadly attack on the Bargaja community in Isa local government area of Sokoto State. We are going to take you straight to the scene in Isa LGA to explain exactly what happened in this latest raid. We will break down how Turji's gang stormed the village, killing 3 innocent people and kidnapping several others, just days after the world was celebrating the massive US airstrikes that was supposed to finish them off. We will also discuss the terrifying message Turji is sending with this attack, basically saying, I am still here and I am not hiding. If you want to understand why the Trump airstrikes haven't stopped the bleeding in the Northwest, please do me a massive favor and smash that like button right now. It helps us expose the truth about what is really happening in our communities. And if you are not yet a subscriber, click that button and turn on the notification bell. You need to be here as we track this dangerous game of cat and mouse. Let's get into the gist of this heartbreaking development. Everyone remembers the massive news from late 2025. President Donald Trump announced a powerful and deadly strike in Sokoto State, targeting terrorist camps. The Nigerian military confirmed it, calling it a joint operation to wipe out elements of the Lakurawa group and bandit collaborators. We were told the forests of Tangaza and Isa had been sanitized. We were told the terrorists were running in disarray. But it seems Bello Turji didn't get the memo. According to local sources and reports coming out of Isa local government area today, Turji's men did not look like people who were afraid of American drones. They rode into the Bargaja community with confidence. They didn't sneak in, they came with the roar of motorcycles and the sound of AK-47s. They moved from house to house, unleashing terror. By the time the dust settled, 3 innocent villagers were lying in the dust. Several others, fathers, mothers, and children, were herded like cattle and marched into the bush. This attack is significant for 2 reasons. First, the location. Isa LGA is Turji's playground. He has terrorized this axis for years. The fact that he can still operate there so freely, despite the increased military presence and the foreign airstrikes, is a slap in the face to our security architecture. It proves that while airstrikes can destroy buildings and trees, they cannot easily root out a warlord who is embedded in the terrain. Second, the timing. This is a direct challenge. It is Turji saying, you can bring the Americans, you can bring the jets, but I still own the ground. It exposes the limitation of the air war strategy. You can bomb them from the sky, but if you don't have boots on the ground to hold the territory, the bandits just come back as soon as the jets leave. The residents of Bargaja are now living in absolute fear. Many have started packing their bags, joining the thousands of IDPs already flooding Sokoto City. They are asking a simple question. If the US military and the Nigerian Air Force cannot stop Turji, who can? There is also the confusion about who exactly was hit in those December airstrikes. Reports from analysts in early 2026 suggested that the US strikes targeted the new Lakurawa group, those jihadists from the Sahel, rather than the traditional bandits like Turji. It seems Turji is using this opportunity to show that he is distinct, dangerous, and very much alive. He is essentially saying, you hit the wrong guys. I want to pause here and ask you, the viewer, a strategic question. We celebrated the US intervention, but do you think foreign airstrikes are the solution to our banditry problem, or do we need a local community-based approach to finally catch guys like Turji? Do you think the government is relying too much on tech and ignoring the human angle? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments below. I really want to know if you think Turji is invincible or if we are just using the wrong tactics. The Sokoto State government has been distributing relief materials, cash and rice to victims of previous attacks in Isa and Sabombini, But as one resident cried out today, we cannot eat rice in the grave. They don't want bags of rice. They want security. They want to sleep with their two eyes closed. As we watch this situation unfold, the ball is now in the court of the Nigerian military. Turji has thrown down the gauntlet. He has attacked Bargaja to prove a point. Will the military respond with a ground offensive to hunt him down once and for all, or will we see another press release about unknown bandits? If you found this update crucial and you stand with the people of Bargaja during this dark time, please smash that like button. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes to demand real action from our leaders. And if you are not yet a subscriber, please do it now. We will be tracking the military's response to this fresh attack and bringing you the latest. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and pray for Sokoto.